Doubt Crash Out live stream. That's what we're calling this today. The When in Doubt Crash Out live stream. We're live streaming. We're all across the world right now. We're on every kind of platform right now. We're on freaking OnlyFans and Reddit and um actually we're not on either one of those. This is just not a good honest start, man. I want to lose trust right here. But all right. We're gonna get into it though. Drinking room temperature water today. Room temperature water. Why room temperature water? Because everyone's obsessed with ice. Everybody's obsessed with it. I want nothing to do with it. If everybody's doing this thing, you should do the other thing. You should do something different. Right? That's why I go room temp. Everybody goes ice, I go room temp. It's gonna work out in the long run. It might not be trendy, right? Oh, ice, 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 ice. Room temp. That's me. I'm chilling. I'm room temp. Vibing. Doing my thing. Not worried about ice. Water's just fine. It's fine the way it is. Not all this follow the herd stuff, right? That's how you become just another sheep, by following the herd. So my advice is if everybody's on ice, drink some room temp, hop on the room temp, be the only one in the room with the room temp. Let everyone else trip out about the ice. I'm gonna vibe out with the room temp. I'm gonna be different. Success, greatness, do something different. Do something that's never been done before. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Friday night. I know what everyone's going to do Friday, Saturday night. I know I go downtown on Saturday night. It's going to be thousands of people just lined up, just drunk, doing nothing. Freaking losers. Losers. Loser. Let's check out what I just read earlier. This was divine, by the way. I literally just opened up the Bible app on my phone. And it goes. I'll read this. We're in Proverbs right here. Let beer be for those who are perishing, wine for those who are in anguish. Let them drink and forget their poverty and remember their misery no more. We're going to drop the mic on that. Shout out to the big man for those words. Yeah, you're just drinking and just drowning yourself in alcohol consistently. It's probably because you're a loser and you got a sad life. Sorry, but you're doing it to yourself. Counterproductive. You want a happy life, you physically and mentally. What does alcohol do? It intoxicates you, right? Toxic is not good. That's bad for you. Poisoning yourself. Um, weakens your abilities to do things. It's so funny how people like talk about like, man, I'm better at this when I'm drunk, bro. I swear I'm better when I'm drunk. It's like, bro, you're a freaking idiot, bro. You are so dumb. You are so dumb. You're not better at it when you're drunk. You just tell yourself that. And if you are better at it when you're drunk, it's because you're so flipping lost mentally, right? You're so lost mentally that you like convince yourself and you step up when you drink because you're just not yourself when you're sober. That in order for you to actually like channel energy and focus, you gotta put something in your system. You gotta literally intoxicate yourself to be better at something. How just ridiculous is that? You're lost, son. You need to you need to find Jesus. That's a G. You need Jesus. Goodness gracious. Oh man, we got Alan in here. What's up, Alan? Yeah, don't drink alcohol. Um, yeah, that's not good. Maybe every once in a while celebrate, but definitely not a good routine. All right. So we're gonna talk about pets, guys. We're gonna get it. The mustache is intoxicating. I couldn't even. I had to acknowledge that, man. The mustaches, we're working on it. The mustache is gonna be mustaching here soon. We're making progress on it. It's still new. Still a toddler in the beginning adolescent stages. We're not full Stashozola yet. We're working towards Stashozola though. And that guy's different. But we gotta get back to it. We got some important stuff to cover today. Pets. We're gonna talk about pets. Pets. All right, you're not gonna like this. Pets are a horrible thing. They're an absolutely terrible thing to have. Pets are bad for society. They're bad for your mental health. They're bad for your relationships. Why are pets bad? Right? I like animals. I got nothing against animals. But why are pets bad? You're a grown ass man getting told what to do by a little animal, right? Like, what? Dude, grow some freaking nuts, bro. What's wrong with you, man? Grown ass man. That, oh, I gotta take my dog out. My dog's gotta poop. I gotta go walk the dog on the leash. Oh my cat. I gotta take care of my cat. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. It's like, bro, who owns who? Is it your dog? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that dog waits for you to get home, and be like, "Yeah, this bitch about to come take me out. I got crap, buddy. Come on. I'm about to piss on your floor if you don't." It's like, bro, you're getting your life ran by some little animal. That's why people are cooked when they get into these relationships. That's why when you get a relationship with a girl, it's like you were used to getting your life ran by somebody. You were used to it because when you were growing up and you had that dog, it's like, "Oh, this is normal," you know? The dog throws a fit and I go take it out and then the dog's okay and it's good. And now your girl throws a fit and you're like dealing with your girl and handling her problems and then it's good. It's like that's not how it's supposed to be. You're rewarding bad behavior. Pets create so much bad behaviors, man. And we're not even aware of this. The way you do anything is the way you do everything, bruh. These pets are cooking you mentally. That dog's not a bitch. You're the dog's bitch. That's what's really going on. But, yeah, pets are bad. Pets are really not a good thing for society and all that. Are we good back here, gang? We're good. All right. So, that's exciting stuff. I don't see a chat if you guys are chatting to me. I know that was a lot. All right. And I'm not saying that you should get rid of your dog, you're committed to it. You love it. You have a relationship with the hairy animal that lives in your house and tells you what to do. But it's all right. Just know, just be aware. That's all. So now let's get to something a little bit more positive, just as violent, but a little bit more positive, right? Let's talk about Jesus. Let's talk about Jesus for a second, all right? Having a relationship. What's the hardest part as a man? As a man, what's the hardest part as a man to have a relationship with Jesus, to be a man of God? What's the hardest part about it? Submitting. Submitting. And like I wish Jesus would just come down and just throw me in a chokehold and just chokehold me. Jesus has just got me right here. He's like, tap out, submit, submit. And it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tap out, you're gonna submit, or you're gonna get knocked out. That'd be easy. So I'd love for Jesus just to come down and arm bar me and just straight whoop, pop, 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 pop. Yeah, yeah, tap out, tap out, tap out. Yeah, yeah. But that's just not how Jesus is moving. So it makes it even harder to submit to Jesus, right? Um, but yeah, if it was a fight with Jesus and he would just tap me out, maybe that is kind of how it happened. Maybe Jesus did kind of submit me, like headlocked me, put me in a headlock, whatever. Submit to Jesus. All right, I know it's tough. Rappers are gay. Rappers are gay. Yeah. And I actually think rappers are the gayest of like people going on right now. rappers are the gayest. Because like, oh, they got the long hair, right? Like dreads are supposed to be cool. They're gangsta. No, what? Grew up, long hair is for girly men. I remember growing up, it was like any of the football players with long hair. It was like, oh, look at that girly. Why they got a girl on the field? I saw a girl out there playing with these big, strong men. I don't know. It's gay. It's just gay. Rappers, they wear earrings and jewelry. It's like you're obsessed with bracelets and necklaces and all these pretty things, and you're always intoxicated. It's like you're these dumb, drunk, idiot, bimbo, jewelry obsessed rappers. It's like, man, they're gay. Rappers are gay. Um, so I feel like that needs to be said. That's important that we acknowledge that, and able to shift the culture because like rappers are cool, man. They're gangsters and they play with their guns. It's like, dude, them homies don't even know how to shoot a gun barely, man. Like, yeah, I mean, even everybody knows it's like, oh man, yeah, the gangsters point the gun sideways. That's cool. It's like, nah, bro, you're not hitting nothing. That's why they say, like, oh, homie took 100 shots, missed me with 100 shots. Like, how? How do you miss 100 times? It's like these rappers are dumb, illiterate, feminine. It's just how you a grown man obsessed with jewelry, you know? Like watches, wearing watches and necklaces, all that stuff's gay, bro. All that stuff's gay. Um, yeah, why do you need a pretty shiny watch? Right, and we can call it a chain, and be like, oh, watch. You don't even look at the watch for the time. You look at the time on your phone. Like, man, God, it's just gay. All right. Um, I need to see the chat up here. I feel like people are trying. I feel somebody, if somebody's in here, I'm sure somebody's got something to say about the gay rappers. I can't see anything. I need to, I need to get in on this. Clip this one, man. Oh, we got Lil Dog in here. I need some love, man. What do you guys think about rappers being like the gayest guys out right now? I think rappers are probably uh, the gayest guys in the game. I need to hear some feedback on that. Because if I'm wrong for that, why am I wrong for that? Why am I wrong for saying that? I don't think I'm wrong for saying that, you know? And are pets bad? Do we believe that? Does anybody agree with me on pets being bad? Pets are terrible for your mental health and for your relationship, especially as a man. Maybe a pet's probably good for a woman, A woman, kinda and taking care of someone like that maternal, feeding that inner type of. This thing's blocking my tie. Maybe I see my tie. I like this tie a lot. But I feel like pets are good for women. Pets are good for women. As a man, though, you shouldn't be letting some freaking stupid animal run your life. That's just pathetic. So we need to get over that. Um, all right. Rappers are gay. Pets are bad. Submit to Jesus. Let that homie choke you out, arm bar, whatever it's got to do. This one's gonna be fun. This is something exciting that I'm looking forward to telling you guys about. Uh, any of the ladies in here is these chicks are out. These witches. There's a lot of witches out here. A lot of these chicks are witches. I hear with their rocks. They're putting their rocks in the moonlight. Hey, hey, like doing all these kind of weird, ritualistic things with rocks and sage and just weird stuff that these witches don't even know they're witching, but these bitches be witching. Um, it's like I remember I lived in Hawaii, and I dated a chick in Hawaii, and she was a witch. I didn't know she was a witch. Um, submit uh submit to the witch and her witchcraft, and it was bad. I can look back on it now and be like, dang, I let a witch do a demonic ritual on me. And it's like, wow, I had no idea. She's like, "Oh, I do Reiki. I'm a healer." It's like, "Yo, you're a witch, bro. You're a witch, bro. You're not a healer. That's Satan. I remember she's like had this freaking like Satan was burning on me, and she was like, I feel something right here. Come. And she read my mind. She read my mind and told me what I was thinking. It was crazy. And it's like I think back on it right now, I'd be like, dang, this hoe was doing witchcraft on me, man. She did a demonic ritual on me, and I had no idea. And I'm saying this to all of you right now because I don't want y'all to get demonic rituals done to you. You got to be aware of these witches. And if you are a witch, it's okay. You just need Jesus. You know, these witches, they just need Jesus. That's it. You go to Jesus, and he'll beat the witch out of you. He'll choke you out and put you to sleep. And when you wake up, you're witch free. No more witching. Um, you're bitching because you're witching. There you go. Zinger of the day. You're bitching because you're witching. Yeah. So these hoes are witches. And a lot of you dudes out here are having your problems because you're banging these demon witches, these demonic witches that rub crystals on their nipples and charge them with the moon. It's like you didn't know, but like you're cooked, you know, because you're taking that energy when you do the sex. You transfer energy. The sex is an energy transfer, you know. It's with these witches, that's how you catch a demon in your body. And I can even think back to my life when I was in Hawaii, and I can think it's like, man, what happened in my life after I was messing around with that witch and she was doing all this witchcraft. By the way, very sweet girl, has a good heart, you know, but she just doesn't know she's a witch. She doesn't know she's practicing witchcraft, but she is. Um, okay. So she doesn't know she's a witch. She's doing witchcraft on me. And I'm like, okay, cool, vibing. Oh, I'm in Hawaii, spiritual. Oh, hug the tree. Let's do mushrooms on the beach, and you can do your Reiki healing powers on me. Oh, glorious witch. It's like, dang, bro, I was getting cooked by this witch, bro. I didn't even know, man. I needed Jesus so bad. Um, but I eventually got to Jesus, right? With Jesus, but I had a demon embedded in me from this witch. This witch embedded a demon in me, and I just went down a hell of a road of just cracking, cracking shorties, and just being an absolute menace to society out there in Hawaii, doing some just absolute savagery, letting that demon in me run wild, just you know, just really getting after it. Um, led by the demonic spirit in me that was embedded in me by the witch. Um, but yeah, that demon took me for a ride, man. So be careful. More of the stories. Be careful with these witches, man. Be careful with these witches. All right, now I need to just vibe out, you know. I do my thing a little bit. I think I just need to really I like to put this on because it makes me feel like culture is really it's just a different part of me comes out, you know. I can't just be because everybody's got different sides to their personality, you know. Everybody's got different sides to their personality, so it's like, how do you tap into these other sides, you know? And it could be something as little as like you just change the outfit up a little bit, you know, or you tap on the other side, you feeling different. It's like, oh, I'm moving different now. Yeah, twin. So how do you get that side out of you? You know, when it's time to put the hammer down, you know, how do I get that energy out of me? How do I get certain things out of yourself? That's why it's so important to know yourself, man. You gotta know yourself. What do you gotta do pre-game? You got a big game coming up. What do you gotta do to prepare so that way when it comes in, you're in the right state of mind. No earrings with the new outfit, though. Yeah, no, we yeah, yeah, so, by the way, if you missed it, earrings are gay, rappers are gay, jewelry is gay, watches are gay, all that stuff is gay. Rappers are the gayest of all people right now too. Like, I mean, you look right, they're, like, out of shape, like, weak, always, like, drugged out, you know? Um, got watches, probably don't even know how to tell the time. Probably don't even know how to tell the time on the watches, frick is so dumb, so unintelligent, and just cooked mentally all the time. Yeah, and then they got the long hair, a lot of times they'll have the long hair. Long hair is gay. Um, yeah, so we need to just defame these rappers. Like, the rappers need to get defamed and stop being cool. Like, rappers need to be, like, the cringiest, just most pathetic thing, especially, like, the weak ones that are just like floating in the air and now I'm feeling crazy. And the hoes love me lately. And I got the money and I got the jewelry and I got the gun. It's like, dude, you're an idiot, bro. Who gave you money, bro? How are we making these idiots rich right now, man? It's our fault too. It's our fault. Our culture's just so cooked, man. We need to open up this discussion, man. We need to open up this discussion and change the direction of the culture. How do we change the direction of the culture, man? How do we do it? 'Cause we got a lot of witches, a lot of demonic vibes going out there, and it's just no good. It's no good, man. These guys you're looking up to, man. The guys that you look up to fondle little kids' genitals. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. Demonic. It's demonic what's going on. And it's like the culture's glorifying these homies that are like the fondlers. The fondlers, the gropers, the molesters, like, why are those homies getting, like, glorified? Like, man, some of the richest people in the world are idiot, feminine, weak rappers, molesters, gropers, fondlers, and it's like, what are we doing about it? How do we ignite the revival? I'm not gonna act like I got all the answers here. But I know that I wanna be a part of the positive change. I wanna talk about what needs to be talked about. I wanna be fearless. I wanna be led by God, and I wanna attack the problem with the solution. At least get in the right environment to come up with the solution and take action on the solution, right? What's the zinger of the day? Complaining is draining. A lot of y'all that are just on Instagram swiping and scrolling and watching live streams, whatever the hell you're doing, all you do is complain or you acknowledge the problem. You don't do a damn thing about it, man. And complaining is draining. Zinger of the day. Complaining is draining, man. And so you just drain yourself and you leave yourself completely drained and lifeless by just complaining about all the different things in your life and these problems in the world and all these different things. Man, you leave yourself drained, bro. Complaining is draining. We need to become solution oriented. And when we become solution oriented and unite in solutionism, it's a word now as of today, as of right this second. When we unite in solutionism, anything's possible. So, how do we unite the United States in solutionism? That's the damn question right now. How do we unite the United States in solutionism? Somebody give me something. Somebody give me something. Give me something on solutionism. Because violence is not the answer. I'm not trying to get violent, but I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to fight. If my name's called, put me in, and I'm fling, fling, fun, fun, sing. Wah! Say-ya! I'm ready to go, man. I've been training. I've been in the lab. I've been feeding my brain. I've been feeding my body. I've been feeding my spirit. Send me, God. Let's go, Lord. Let's do it, man. Ready to go. Are you ready to go? If your number got called right now, are you gonna be able to step up to the plate? How have you built your life? How have you positioned the chess pieces around you? What does that even mean? What am I even talking about? I need to unpack that. Let me unpack that, bro. The chess pieces in your life. How have you positioned the people and the assets in your life to set you up to win the game that is life? Life is a game. And you're playing. And in front of you is all these different chess pieces. You know, you got all these different chess pieces in front of you. And you're looking at the board, right? This is you waking up every day thinking about what you want to do with your life. Anything's possible, by the way. You can do whatever you want. And so you're sitting here, right, going through life, and you're looking at the board, and you're looking at all these different chess pieces. It's like, well, if I move this piece here, I might have to let go of that piece, but then I got a good piece of getting this piece, taking that piece, which is going to help me be in a better position. And so you got to really look at your life like a chessboard and think about, how am I moving pieces in my life? Or am I just sitting there? Is God looking at me playing chess on the chessboard saying, when's this dude going to make a move? When's he going to make a flipping move? He's just sitting there looking at the board, doing nothing. It's like, bro, you've moved pieces to get to this point. It's your turn. Do something, make a move. And you're just taking your time, looking at the board, doing nothing, bro. Make a move, man. Move a piece. Attack the enemy, man. It's a game, bro. It's a game against the enemy. Chess pieces, man. Move your pieces. Take someone out. Take out one of their pieces. Take out one of the enemy's pieces. Do something, man. Does that make sense, man? Does that make sense? Do you realize that your life is a chessboard? If I'm not making sense, somebody help me explain it better. If I'm not making sense. All right? Because if I can't articulate what I have in here, I'm never gonna be able to do anything. I'm wasting my damn time right now. Put the work in to build this thing so that way I can help people, because I want to be a leader in this country. I want to unite solutionism in the United States so we can kill these demons, so we can cure these witches, so we can ungay these rappers. All right. That's good stuff, man. Anybody got, I'm only looking at the Instagram uh, caption Johnson right now. Let's see what else we got. Do we got, is it, oh, there's a, what? We got hella stuff going on right now. Who do we still got? Alan, is Alan still in here? Be careful with these ones on G. Mm-hmm. 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 Did all that make sense, man? Everybody understand? Everybody understand solutionism, uniting solutionism, the United States. Are we all gonna do that? Can I have some help with that? Do we got do we got some momentum moving off of this? All right. Well, we should probably summarize this joint. Let's summarize what we talked about today. All right, because I feel like net positive to the world, this damn flipping kill the bad guys equals devil. Okay. So pets are bad, right? Pets lead to bad relationships. Relationship with Jesus. Jesus ain't gonna come choke you out, but you do gotta submit to him. He's trying to. He is trying, but he's not like literally gonna come down. and just hook the armbar on you, and just it's not gonna do it. You gotta meet him halfway. You at least gotta step in the ring with Jesus. If you step in the ring with Jesus, he'll submit you. That's how it's gonna go. But if you don't step in a ring with Jesus, he can't submit you. He can't throw you in an armbar, headlock, choke you out, break your arm, get you to tap out. So step in the ring with Jesus. And that's most of the battle right there. Um and everybody's obsessed with this ice stuff. And I pulled up here with room temperature water today for that specific reason. Everybody's obsessed with ice. Everyone's talking about ice, ice, ice. Forget that, bro. If that's what everybody's talking about, that's probably not a big deal. That's probably not important. You should probably worry about something else. That's why I went to straight to room temp, man. I got the room temp water now. Different direction. But man, this is good stuff, man. Is there anything else that needs to be addressed while we got the world together here? If you were president, what's your first move? That's a good question. My first move on president? I'm moving to the White House. That's my first move. I'm gonna move to the White House. I'm gonna take all my stuff and I'm gonna bring it to the White House and get settled in there. That's pretty. That's my course action. Uh, but all right, man. I think that was good stuff. Um, I feel like we gotta pray to Jesus, man. I feel like we gotta pray to Jesus. 'Cause really, Jesus is the only one who can help us. We need Jesus to come back. We can do our best. We can do our best down here and like be a part of that spiritual battle, fighting the demons with the freaking sword of the Lord. Um, yeah. So, but we got to use Jesus. We got to use God, and we can fight the battle. But he's gonna come. I think he'll come in our lifetime. The world's ending. We were prospecting the Antichrist last week. Um, Anybody got any ideas on that? We got some 4 solid prospects right now. AI is definitely, like, part of it, right? Doesn't mean AI is evil. Shut up. Shut up. AI is badass. It's a tool. AI is an extension of you. AI is a reflection of you, but AI is not bad. AI is not evil. You're freaking evil. You're a demon. You might be a witch. I told you I didn't even realize that I was getting a demonic ritual done on me by a witch. I had no idea. I thought I was vibing in Hawaii. This is like, oh, spiritual cool stuff. Mana. Mana. Right? People always talk about mana. It's like, oh, the island is alive. It has a energy, feel the mana. I'm like, bro, you probably a demon too, bro. I don't trust any of that shit, man. All that shit's demonic. These witches doing their rocks are demonic. These freaking these freaking the dang is this ASMR? ASMR. ASMR. Asthma. Asthma. All right, sorry. That was weird. Um Luke for president, you'd vote for me? I might run one day. Shit, I might sprint one day. I might fly one day. I can do anything. Right? Some mindset I got. I can do anything. Anything's possible. If God calls my number, I'm gonna be ready to step up. Be ready to do it. My grandpappy paved the road for me. He already showed me like, hey man, look at all this stuff I done did. Look what I done did. People still talking about stuff I was doing 40 years ago. Look at this. It's a legacy. Can you top that? Can you fill these shoes? Bet. Bet, Gramps. Watch me. Watch me. So, you know, big shoes to fill. That's a plus right there. But is that Sammy Ham? Is that Sam goes ham in the chat right there? Show me some love, Sam. Don't be a stranger. Yeah, it's your fault if AI is bad, man. If AI is cooking you and you feel like AI is a bad thing, it's because you got some impurities in your head that are allowing it to be bad. True. But well, unless you have anything else for me, I think that's gonna be a wrap today. I think that's a wrap. Thank you everyone who joined. Um, and at the end of the day, when in doubt, crash out. Because crashing out comes from here. That's genuine. What's a crash out? A crash out is just a release of something built up inside you, all this come on, just getting it out, man. And that's why I truly believe in that saying. When in doubt, crash out, man. It's like if it's all built up inside of you and you're like pacing back and forth, what do I do? Get it all. Get it out. Get it all out, man. Dump it. Take a dump, man. Take a flipping dump, bro. When you feel like you got crash outs because you're constipated, you let a bunch of stuff build up in you. You gotta take a dump, bro. Go take a dump. Crash out. All right, we're about to pray, and then we're gonna get out of here. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful day. Thank you for all the blessings, all the gifts that you have given us. Thank you for community. Thank you for solutionism. Thank you for the ability to come together, to be able to bring tons of people. There's limitless. These platforms, you can bring unlimited people together at once. Lord, anything is possible through the tools that you have blessed us with, Lord. Allow us to see clearly, allow us to take action, allow us to be solution oriented and just brush past the problem and go straight to the solution, Lord. Lord, allow us to be great and continue to move towards our best selves so that we are most capable, Lord. So we are capable soldiers ready to deploy for you, Lord. Lord, and I ask that I'm ready to go, Lord. Send me. Send me, Lord. I am ready to go. And Lord, I pray for anyone who's watching or was watching, Lord, please bless them and bring them closer to you as we go into deeply dark times. Allow you to give light to everyone that has touched this or is going to be involved with each other, anyone in this country, allow us to unite in solutionism. In your name, I pray, amen. That's a wrap, y'all.